Good morning, everyone. Afternoon, whatever, wherever you are, your time zone. Say hey, Sailor. This is Sailor Rose. Today we decided that we would give you a plant room tour. So get ready. I hope this doesn't get too long, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about anything you see in the video today, try to look at the timestamp and send it to me. Like a plant that you see that you're like, what is that? I want to know what that is. Try to send the timestamp or describe it to me in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Do all of the things, please, because they really help more than you know. They're not just for fun. They're there to help me. All right, so keeping it real. I'll see you in a few. All right, y'all. It is time for the plant room tour. Right now my husband has my son Emerson. My husband's name is Josh, by the way. He's got my little baby Emerson, and they are taking my sister-in-law's dog to the vet. Shout out Leela, shout out Nibbler. Yes, that's their names. If you watch Futurama, you're into that. Nibbler's going to the vet. So we'll have a status update on Nibbler, I'm sure, in the next video. But keep him in your thoughts and prayers. His eye, I think, is swollen or something. So they're taking him to the vet as they should. I have Sailor down for a nap, like I just said. And here we are. Time for the plant room tour. Hopefully she will stay asleep through it. And we can get through it. Now, I will say that I don't remember everything that I have in here. We've got a lot going on. I've got propagating, and let's just get to it. You've all been waiting for it. Don't judge. You know I'm gonna say it, judgment free. Oh wait, stop, back up. If you have not subscribed right now, pause this video. Find it, top right. I don't know if this is right or left or right. You find it, click subscribe, please. Thumbs up, comment. If you don't, then just move on to the next channel. That's fine too. I'm making this for me. I'm so excited. Anyways, let's go, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Starting the tour of the plant room, which kind of starts in my foyer. Say hey, Roscoe. Here we go, first one. All right, so this is an Australian tree fern. It likes a lot of humidity and not, I would say, low light. This is a staghorn fern mounted that my husband actually just, oops, keeping it real, made. We're actually going to be selling this online. Looks really good. I'll show you our big one later. So that's just there because he wet it and we're like drying it, and I photograph a lot in here because the lighting is really good. This is my Mr. from Sally's, guys. Brian Hoole, you know who you are. Thank you. These are works of art from Emerson and Sailor. I guess Emerson found, I don't know, irrelevant. This is some type of prayer plant, a Miranda, I believe. It is really cool. Really likes rainwater. It does not like sun. So like the minute you put it in really bright light, the leaves like curl in like this. It's really sad. But the sky is really beautiful. If I step back here, we throw our shoes and everything right there. It's stunning. So then to here, and this is just a plant room. Like, we have plants in every room. These are my propagation boxes and what I've got going on. I'm not gonna like go into those into too detail right now, but you see some good stuff, some Adansonii, some more staghorns, some like, you know, variegated goodness, some neon, philodendron, heartleaf philodendron. I really need to like mist these and spray these right now, but they're doing pretty good. This propagation box has some good stuff in it. We'll go into propagation boxes. Look, we have a killer in here because, you know, I have been busy the past day or two. I've got, yeah, whatever. We'll go into propagation boxes later. This is an anthurium from my mother-in-law. When we bought this house last year, she gave this to me. Ever since I moved it to this grow light, it's really happy. It used to be on that bench, which was low light, and now it's on this thing where it gets, this would be low light, but I have these grow lights the past like 3 or 4 weeks. So this is just showing you that grow lights are really worth any money. I think mine were, that one was like 30, this one's 50. I'll link them in the description below if you're interested in my grow lights. This, I don't know, my husband, I think it's a poly. I could be wrong, an alocasia poly. It's really funny. We have so many plants like outside. He was like, I don't know, I'll let him tell me the story and tell you later. But basically this just popped up out of somewhere, and so he was like, hey, I recognize that, which I love him. He's like, these plants aren't here because of him, but he is learning them, obviously. It's so cute. These are some begonia clippings I took from my Aunt Cameron. Literally, I took a leaf and stuck it in the dirt. It needs to be repotted. I don't think it drains well enough in this pot. This is also like a rehab shelf right here. This is a Freddy, I think it is. I've completely killed it. My husband actually brought it back. Oh, there's a tag on it. I have no idea what kind of, what type of philodendron this is. Maybe the Bloody Mary. If you know, post in the comments. Please let me know. Thanks. I need to water it. Looks like I tried to make a propagation and it's like, I need to throw that bad boy in some water. Oops. Okay, I'll stick it in that Pink Princess propagation. Up here, we've got a philodendron moonlight of my husband's. He brought back from his office. I don't know the name of this one either, but I really freaking love it. It puts out these like pink and orange leaves. It's so stunning. My friend just gave me these begonias. The one that she's moving to Germany, I'm trying to bring them back. A little rehab shelf. This is, believe it or not, I've cut it all the way back. I hope it doesn't die, but this is a silver sword, so we'll see what happens here. I can't remember the name of this guy, but he's like really funky looking. Some type of, I think, succulent. I've had him for a really long time. Here's my crazy bro Marks. He's got some really nice architectural vibe going on. I really like him. I've got some variegated bro Marks in one of these propagation boxes. So over to my desk, you'll see these 2 Pink Princess. You know, lots of new babies because I propagate and propagate and propagate and propagate and propagate. Sharing is caring. I've got this one in here. A lot of, you'll see in my plant room, there's a lot of like in progress things. Here's my pink syngonium. Right here, it's really cute. Love the pink. If I turn off the grow lights, maybe you guys can see. Sorry. Better the actual colors of these plants. This is a philodendron Rio Cream Splash. Oh, baby's awake, so I'll be back and pick up there. All right, now hopefully we are really back. Like I said, this is the Rio Cream Splash. Very pretty. This is a elbow cutting. I am rooting or trying to grow roots. Pink Princess cutting and mystery, you know, maybe Bloody Mary cutting that we just put there. That vase, I just like to keep cups of water or like vases of water, you'll notice in my home, around with water in case you see something that's like dying for water, literally, then you have water there that's like distilled in room temperature. This is my beautiful Thai constellation you recognize from my other videos. It's here because, you know, it deserves it. It's got grow lights on pretty much 24/7, and why not? I recently chopped up all these like huge Monstera propagations and sold them. Here's another one coming out. We'll see the new leaf come out of there. Here's one little note I left there for funsies. If it's not rotting, we'll see what happens to that. But these notes literally, like, they put out new ones all the time, and then I just let them grow big and cut it back. I just got these. They were on clearance. I'm gonna rehab them, do something with them, clean them up, separate them, do something with them. I don't know yet, but they're there for now. Up here in my Buddha, I have a neon heart leaf philodendron, my Mexicanum, maybe, let me see, philodendron mexicana. This is from Rob. This is a really beautiful begonia. I know I'm like having a blank right now. I don't know what it is called. You can see that. It's so beautiful. The leaves have like these little like spots on them. Like, it's fantastic. Right here, you have my horsehead philodendron. I recently cut it back. You'll see it's got like one giant leaf over there. It's kind of fantastic. This is some Cebu blue cuttings you saw maybe from my propagation video. I started with just like one piece, and I should probably water it, but like they're going crazy and I love it. Oh, my little air plants. These are so fun. These are so cute. I like kind of have them everywhere. So cute. I don't know their like real names either. And if I turn off these lights just like the other ones, you might be able to see the colors of these plants a lot better. There we go. No, they don't look so weird. This is my favorite begonia, maculata. I don't know if it's maculata, maybe, I don't remember what it's called. It's like got a crazy name, but honey, like, let me get as close as I can because I'll bring it down here because it's worth it. It's so worth it. Just to put it right here and just, I mean, like, do you see how shiny and amazing that is? Oh my gosh. That is like plant porn, excuse me. That is amazing. Okay. I'll put that back up later. Okay, so this is a crazy type of Monstera right here. I believe from my friend Rob in Florida. I'm trying to get it to grow and propagate over this moss pole so it'll like keep fenestrating. This is called, oh gosh, Monstera ACA, maybe C acogenesis, I don't know, but it's another type of Monstera, and I've got like 3 or 4 clippings in that pot. This right here is a philodendron gigantea, maybe? Is there a tag in there? Is there a tag? Oh, there's a tag. And I totally got this wrong. I can't read that one right now. This is actually a Syngonium chipens. I'm an idiot. But look at how cool like that leaf is up there, and it's like gonna push out a new one soon. So like that is stunning. This is a peacock ginger from my friend Betsy down in Florida. She's a pie. I miss her so much. For like the longest time this guy wasn't doing anything, and I asked her, I'm like, what is going on? She's like, oh honey, they go dormant. So then it made me feel better. I mean, as a plant parent, you definitely need to learn to lose some plants. You're gonna lose plants and they're gonna get bugs and you're gonna kill them and you're gonna forget to water your favorite one, but give yourself some credit. All right. This is a propagation I'm doing for my friend. It's a pink princess, as you would call it, a wet stick or a node. Got some Kiki paste on there, so she's putting out that stem, it looks like right now. Just got her in this little jar under a grow light. Nothing spectacular. Oh, and that's wax on the ends for those of you who are gonna ask me later what that is. So then we have one more shelf up here. I'll try to do this quick. This is, I believe, and please don't tell me that I'm wrong, but this is called a jungle boogie. I really love this plant. Like, look how it grows. It's like, I'm loving these grow lights. These funky shaped leaves give me so much joy. It's amazing. It is amazing. Give me the dirt, right? Oh, all right. I'm not gonna put that one back up there yet either. Okay, so then I have, this is a satin pothos. I have some exotica too, but that's not in here. We'll save that for another day. This is satin pothos. It looks really similar to exotica. It's much cheaper than exotica for some reason. The leaves are smaller. This one needs some water if you do the little taco test Harley G talks about. Like, it's not succulent, right? So it needs water. You need to water that. These are, I told you I chopped back completely my string of bananas. They're everywhere. So this is the propagation, some propagation of it, and you saw the propagation box of it. We'll see who's better, water or sphagnum. Now this guy up here is ridiculous, and my husband left it outside, so it got sunburned over there. But this is a no ID philodendron, and I almost need to like get this thing down so I can show you. Cause even Rob Branch from Sarasota, Florida, I hope you don't mind shouting him out, but this is growing around his yard like insane, his private gardens. And he gave me this clipping from it, and he doesn't even know what it is or like remember where it's collected from. And he knows like a ton of gardeners, like in the plant groups, Bob Schwartz, all those guys, like they don't even know what it is, and they're buddies. So if you're in that scene, or if you know what it is, you think you know what it is, let me know. Let me get it down. Hold on. I'm gonna pull the tripod back in. Totally embarrass myself and let you watch me. All right, let me get it. Ooh. All right, it's really heavy. It's really heavy. Oh, and a web on it. That's good. That's what happens when you bring plants inside. I mean, I treated them with like natural whatever, but look at the stem on that burst off, and it had just like this, and like this bud, this leaf bud that was on it forever, and it did nothing for a year. And so I asked Rob what to do, and he said, well, chop it. So Josh chopped it probably at the beginning of maybe July or August, and it pushed out a whole new this thing, which hasn't really done a lot. It seems to be focusing on this, putting out this guy, which is pretty cool because I feel like I could propagate it now. There's like an aerial root, which I just broke a little bit. But anyways, look at these leaves. I don't know what this is. It obviously wants to climb because it's up Rob's trees, but look at how big that is. I think it's time maybe we like cut off this other leaf and see what it can do. But it's my husband's baby. I'm gonna make him put that back up too. I'm creating a lot of work for him for my video. That's how it works, right? Okay, so take it off the stand and let's move over to the next one. All right, so here you see, I forget, this is like an arrowhead something. Is this a syngonium too? It just gives me all these feelings. Look at that dark and then the dark green. I know this is kind of like a rare uncommon one. So stunning. I'm just obsessed. Hanging planter, cool. Okay, so over here, that's the staghorn. That's actually my kitchen table, don't let me fool you. But my husband's been making staghorns there, and then that one pilea, there's staghorn, and that one pilea has some mealybugs on it. I don't know if you see those guys, but yeah, there they are. So he's in isolation right now. I just put him there so I can handle him later. Here's my narrow form Adansonii. As you can tell, it's narrow versus the one I'll show you in a second, which has wide form. Those are my first moss balls I ever made. I mean, they work for what they needed, but then the plants just wanted to keep going. And I just kind of let them. And as you see from my propagation video, one fell, we took care of it, we're making more. It just goes. And I'm just gonna let it keep going. And then that takes us to our next guy. This is a staghorn fern bought from my friend Kathy. She does sell in Florida, and I believe she will ship. So if you're interested in like huge staghorn ferns and like exotic rare things like that, feel free to try to reach out to me. I can try to get you. Her name is Kathy Preston. Shout out Kathy. And she makes beautiful works of art. We are kind of copying her, but she doesn't mind. She's proud. I know she is. So right here, what is this? This is also from Rob. He's so sweet. It's so cool, like how the leaves down here are like 3, and then you get like this other weird shape one up here. Oh, I guess they're all like that, but what is this called? This is called, jeez, Philodendron campostinatum. A lot of y'all may know that. That's whack. That's crazy. Look at those aerial roots. Maybe it'll climb up my wall. I don't know what it wants. I'm on my couch scooting around, sorry. This is a Philodendron is it Philodendron? I can't even tell you. This is an Anthurium ballonum. It's very beautiful. It's from Rob as well. He gives me all these cool exotic plants that you just don't see people's houses. And we literally just brought these in, so that's why they're all kind of like away from my other goodies. This right here is the wide form. I've been taking a lot of cuttings and giving them and selling them to people online. And now I'm letting my plant kind of like regenerate its growth, but this is the wide form Adansonii, which I personally prefer the aesthetics of the wide form over the narrow form. You'll see it's my favorite when we are going through this tour. Got some propagation boxes, a funky night blooming cereus, some sansevieria, got some cool like succulents and plants. It's a lot. This is a cordyline that's got some pink in it. Birds of paradise. Banana, string of bananas. This is my son picked this out. It starts with a G. I can't remember what they're called. And it says it's just a little, oh, it's a gasteria. Yes. Oh, sorry, you're not even seeing that. It's a gasteria. I've got some like lithops. This is called a penis cactus, and I'm obsessed. I have some booby cacti coming soon. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm making some booby planters for my booby cacti. These is just like some leaves that fall off that I throw in there to propagate. You see how they do that? It's awesome. This is one of my husband's from his office. It's just a little variegated cactus. Just some weird succulents and some ficus. Let me bend down and show you. So I've got variegated cacti right here. It's very beautiful. This aloe is really cool. It just bloomed. Oh, this guy, come on. My cats sometimes like to help move things around and knock dirt out and what have you. Had some blooms on it. All of these things need some water, but I'm telling you, succulents thrive with neglect, baby. Beautiful succulents. This guy's got some blooms on it. I forget what kind of, he's so dirty from the cats knocking things over. He's this beautiful purple. His name is Erectus, and that sounds so silly and sexual because it is. It's hilarious. He just gives so much. And don't worry guys, those are not bugs. That is perlite down all up in there because we had a plant falling situation on my head the other day. And you will see I haven't necessarily got it all up yet. I love this. So beautiful. I wish I knew the scientific name of that. But I mean, guys, look at that. So cool. So stunning. Some more little Sansevieria variegated from Rob. I don't know what they're called, Rob, so if you know, you need to let me know. Or if anybody knows, put it in the comments. My friend Nicole made that planter. Got Mother of Thousands. Not a big deal. Oh, my big, huge tree. My huge fiddle leaf. Ficus lyrata from my friend Lauren. Knots and Bows Boutique on Instagram. She makes the macrame you'll see throughout my house is stunning. Some of the art I have throughout my house, stunning. You will just probably see it and be like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's from Lauren. I'll try to point them out. But yeah, the leaves on this guy, like I was saying before, are fantastic. I pinched it right here, like when the new growth was coming. So now I've got these beautiful branches. Let me turn my camera around. You see it's like, look at that. Yeah, baby, yeah. So then we have one of my prized possessions, which I just found a mealybug on. Do you see that? Gross. 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 Okay. So time to clean some plants. That is disgusting. I can't believe I'm even touching that, guys. You don't even want it to focus. Okay. Let me take care of that. All right, we're back. Here's my beautiful Taniki variegated rubber tree. Very hard to come by, I feel like. It's beautiful. It's about probably 4 feet tall. I pinched it as well. It's kind of funny because if you watch the repot video, it went bloop and this. Like, what is that? What is that? That's really, really cute though. It's so cute though, right? It's like the tiniest rubber tree you ever saw. And then my little propagations on the bottom. Yes. And then, I don't know what this is. My friend left it here. Oh my god, I need to water these. This is so embarrassing. But he just like put out all these great blooms. I'm gonna water him after we get done. Some jade. This is like baby Wilson, like Rob, I don't know what it is. It's called large fat Sansevieria. So if you know what it is, please let me know. I'm dying to know. I got this at the Sarasota Succulent Society. Shout out to them. If you're ever in the town, please go. You know, they're a charity. They give back to the community, and they have a beautiful garden that you can go through. Here's some beautiful aloe. Don't know what type of aloe it is. It's got some very nice pricklers on it, trying to protect itself. I really like it. It's just so stunning. It's so stunning. Okay guys, you're not even gonna believe this, but this was my husband's boutonniere from when we got married in 2016. It was literally, I'll have to find a picture one and put it for reference or something, but yeah, this is amazing and huge. And I mean, like, put it down on this chair, just look at that compared to my little tiny hand. That's huge, guys. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right, and then I have this other little succulent planter. Probably should clean out these dead leaves, but this window obviously is perfect. It's south facing. This is my, what is this thing called? Desert rose, my desert rose. Some more just little propagations. I mean, loving this chair, obviously. This is my ficus Audrey. She's very beautiful, very happy, very velvety. It's put out all this new pretty growth. I just definitely got something in my finger, a thorn or something. I feel it, but I don't see it. That's the worst kinds. The new leaf's so soft. Burgundy. And, oh, up here. I have a very lush string of hearts, variegated, Ceropegia woodii variegata, I believe. If I'm wrong, that's okay. This is the regular Ceropegia woodii. Just goes on for days and days, and like literally, this guy does not stop blooming. Like, look at the blooms, look at the blooms. It's starting to root into that pot, but like, these are the blooms right there. That's so stunning. There's so many blooms in the shape of hearts. I love that. And this, I haven't had this one bloom, but the hearts are just, they're beautiful. Pink and white, green. I don't remember the name of this guy. He was $1 at Lowe's. He was a stick, and I put him outside this summer, and now this is the guy that fell on my head. See, there's still dirt on him. I'm mad at him right now. I believe that this is my sunburnt on this side. Let me turn it to the pretty side so you guys think I'm fantastic. This is my beautiful, let me pull it down too so you can see it better. Oh, it was like hooked up there. I'm trying to hook to my ceiling, but you see those beautiful stems? They're pink, a Hoya Crimson Princess, I believe. And my Hoya Hindu Rope. And I guess I'll show you two more and then I'm gonna end it. This is my Monstera Deliciosa. I take cuttings from it all the time. It looks really bad if you ask me. I have so many. I've got Monstera busting out of my ears. It's insane. It's my favorite plant. Don't want to sound like I'm complaining at all, but like, you need Monstera, let me know. Always pushing out new growth, always pushing out new growth. I'm always also taking it and always pushing out new growth, always pushing out new growth. It's just insane. These plants, you just put them around this pole and they just keep growing bigger and bigger, and it's fantastic. This is just a hanging basket Ansonii, very pretty. Another wide form. I told you I'm obsessed. Let's let Maverick in. Hey Maverick. On my porch, more succulents, Sansevieria. I'll bring him in soon. My stinky cactus thing out there. All right, guys. Well, I guess we could go check on Sailor really quick. If you promise not to judge. Hey, Roscoe. She's asleep on my bed right now. Guess the plant tour kind of went to my room. She's just sleeping. I'll show you quietly what's in here. Monstera, told you. Big bird of paradise. I've got a prayer plant up there. I forget the name of it, but it's nice because during the day they bend down like this, and then at night you'll see them fold up. And they have these beautiful dark backings. So the whole plant, you'll have to get on my Instagram, I'll show you. I'll move to the other side. This just turned into a houseplant tour in here. My husband really needs to take care of his, this is just a regular philodendron, heartleaf philodendron. Really looking for light because he never opens his curtain. You hear that, babe? Reminder here. Open your curtain. Big bird of paradise, giving me life. A gift from my husband and my son. Well, she's still sleeping. Guess I can pop on over here and show you. I wasn't lying. We'll just keep going for a minute. Here's her Brazil. You know what? I better just stop here because we need to film a nursery plant tour, I think. Nah, we won't. All right, so here's her Brazil. Here's her heartleaf philodendron. This has been in her room since I bought the house. There was a hook and I've had this plant forever, so I just hooked it there and it's loving it. Jungle vibes all the way. She's got some golden pothos up there. Down in the corner of her room, I have this big monstera that I just take cuttings from all day, all day, all day. Got some little twinkle fairy lights in there, super cute. Her bed is monstera. I'm telling you, I've got a problem. And aloe. I'm not good at aloe. I don't know what it is, but here's the aloe. I've got this fiddle leaf fig here. My girl Heidi, thank you. Got me the hook up on that for the nursery. It is crooked. I'm trying to straighten out the stem, but it was a beautiful plant for a good price at Wingard's Nursery. Need to just shout out to them too. Oh, and my friend who makes macrame, there you go. Alright guys, well, I think that is it. It is time for me to take a moment for myself and maybe work on the video, probably go clean up that plant room before Sailor wakes up or before Dad and Emerson get back. Thank you guys for making it this far through my video. There are way more plants in other rooms of my home. I can't wait to show you. Please subscribe. Like I said, like, thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next. All right, bye.